Check out the all-new electric vehicle coming to the Acura lineup in the 2024 Acura ZDX in the top trim Type S. And we're going to be talking about the exterior, interior, and specs in this exact video here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Also, everybody, we want to give a nice thanks and a shout out to Niello Acura here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California for providing us this beautiful Type S ZDX for this walk-around review. Keep watching, stay tuned, because we're also going to be dropping that MSRP sticker and talking the price tag on this exact car. And if you have something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us and we can talk details later. Now let's go ahead and dive in. So let's go ahead and dive in and talk some specs on what we get with regards to the 2024 Acura ZDX in the Type S all-electric SUV here at Acura. Now, under this hood, we have a 102 kilowatt battery driving two motors. Now, the Type S comes with the all-wheel drive, and you have one motor for the front axle and one motor for the back, making the all-wheel drive, which actually the Type S comes with a whopping 500 horsepower and 544 pounds-feet of torque and a full charge of 278 miles to a full charge. But the problem is if you're looking for a different trim, there's only one other trim, which is the A spec, and the option of having rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive in the A spec as well. Your numbers will change with regards to horsepower, torque, and miles per gallon and what you're getting on that full charge. But the full charge time on this is 11 hours at 240 volts, everybody. It does have fast charging capability as well. So the fast charging capability is 190 kilowatt DC fast charging, 11.45 kilowatt AC on board. The MPG to this exact ZDX Type S, the MPG-E is 83 city, 74 highway, and is 78 combined. The dimensions on this car is 198 inches in length, 77 inches in width, 64 inches in height with 121.8 inch wheelbase, 7-inch ground clearance, and a max towing capacity of about 3,500 pounds, everybody. Now let's go ahead and shut this hood and talk front end of the new all-electric ZDX. Loving these cuts in the top hood, kind of aggressive. We have the LED jewel eye headlights, as known that Acura does drop those in those headlights. Daytime running lights. Got the lighting around the grille itself. We got parking sensors going across the front end. High gloss black grills with active air vent shutters for those radiators, and a 360 surround view camera right at the bottom of that Acura emblem, and active air vents for that wheel well area. Now if we come over here to the driver's side, something that you're going to be seeing different from the A-Spec to the Type S is this rim and also the tire. This is a 275/40/22, so your tire size or your rim size is going to be different. And it's running a Michelin tire, in the submodel is a Michelin Primacy All Season. Nice thing about this is also that the Type S comes air ride, so you can actually increase and decrease that ground clearance. You also get the Brembo brake package. If you see that yellow caliber, it actually says Brembo on it, knowing that the braking system on the Type S is a whole lot better than just the regular average A-Spec. Type S here on the lid of the charging port. Okay, close that. Side mirrors do come fully loaded with the integrated blinker lighting, 360 surround view camera under with a puddle light, as well as the blind spot assist and automatic foldable. I want you guys to pay attention that you have the black top and the blue with the silver. Okay, so kind of 3 levels of color. On that rocker panel trim, you got the silver keyless fob entry for the handle, and the black. The Type S roof rails, you get this in the Type S trim. Panoramic glass going over to that second row seating that I'm going to show you guys later inside. And let's go ahead and show you guys how wide this front door opens up. Very nice and convenient with the entryway, but a little bit more tighter on the second row seating here in the back. The nice glass here, the privacy glass here in the back with the black, just comes together very nice on this Type S. Spoiler up top with a live feed camera, and there's a washer for that live feed camera as well. Integrated brake lighting, privacy glass, wiper for that privacy glass. Dropping down LED tail lights, and get a load of the design. I want you guys to focus on the design as well for the ZDX. A little bit more kind of square boxy shape. Type S emblem on the left, ZDX-E, and letting you know it's the all-wheel drive, okay? Right over that license plate, we get the camera for that 360 surround view, bumper sensors going across that high gloss black bumper cover, and finishing off with some parking reflectors and some silver bezel trims. There is no exhaust and there is no spare tire on the ZDX. You get a hands-free tailgate. That is for the Type S trim. You can go ahead and open this. Well, it's still in demo mode right now, so I gotta actually lift this, but this is actually an electric assisted tailgate. And opening up to the cargo area. Let's go ahead and talk some cargo numbers. With the seats up, you're talking about 30 cubic feet of space. Seats down, you're talking at 63 cubic feet of space. And the way you drop those, the electric buttons down here, and the seat belts are actually attached. My goodness, what else could go wrong in this video? But those will drop down and show you guys 63 cubic feet of space, a 12-volt outlet right next to that with your LED lighting. What do we get under the mat? Some cargo area as well. Now that we're done talking about the specs, exterior, and cargo, let's go ahead and show you the interior. So now let's talk Type S interior and why Type S is the one you want if your pocket can handle it. Is because the extra added bells and whistles, like the door sill plates, your badging are going to be different. And up here on the seating, the Type S, as well as the Type S emblem on your flat bottom steering. You also get the Super Cruise on the Type S steering with that button there and there, okay? You also have the button to control your ride height, and you're gonna see that on the left-hand side of the steering column, and you'll see that little picture show up on your cluster, as well as many other things, but just a few just to kind of get you guys to salivate. But let's bring this interior to you guys on this new ZDX. Starting with the door panel, we got some silver trim, ambient lighting going across the door panels over to the dashboard and so forth. Also some kind of metallic silver. Window switches for your side mirrors, memory seating, unlock lock button, Bang & Olufsen sound system, with your tailgate lift button, cup holders, and pocket room. On the left-hand side of this electric steering column, we have some buttons going on, parking, mode buttons to go in and out of that drive mode. You have up to 5 modes. Lane departure assist, auto hold, that ride high button, and again, that knob for your lighting on your dashboard. Shooting over to the steering wheel, you have the perforated leather wrapped steering with the Super Cruise on it, and also the stitching. Tri-spoke steering, heated steering wheel. You can control that front cluster by the controls here. You can change that into a full map or into your crash warning and then back to the regular one. So 3 modes for that cluster. On the left-hand side, the Super Cruise button, crash warnings, and so forth. Regen paddle here on the left, as well as the signal lights and the windshield wipers on the left, and then your shift lever for the parking, reverse, neutral, and drive. Up top, heads-up display. Got that for the Type S as well. Moving forward to the live feed camera. Super cool. Get the OnStar SOS hazards, electric visor, and tilt slide moonroof option that you're gonna get as well. And then coming over to the infotainment screen, you got 11 inches on the infotainment screen, 11 inches on the driver cockpit cluster, all adding together of 22 inches of full digital screens. And I'm gonna show you guys the maps, go back home, show you guys the 360 camera. I like to show my viewers that. There you go. As well as your lighting. This is how you're going to turn your lights on. And then I want to show you guys also the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You get your ambient lighting that you can actually change. Go back home. Auto Park Assist. That's something super cool, exclusive to Type S, news, podcasts, and so forth. Shoot over to Niello Acura here at the Roseville Auto Mall, and you will have people that will spend their times with their ins and outs. If I go ahead and go through these drive modes, I want to show you guys kind of the interface of what it looks like as we go from normal to snow to sport, individual, and back to normal. Dropping down, we got the hard buttons for the temperature controls, ventilated and heated front seats. Continue forward with those dual climate knobs, USB-C plugins, 12-volt outlet, and a pad with the bridge, adding some more space. Cup holders are nice and big. This is what your key fob is going to look like on the Type S, as well as a wireless charging pad right here. You have more center console area with a nice bright light, and then you have a key card for the Type S. Seats themselves, I did mention they are perforated leather with the red stitching. They're electric controlled with lumbar support. In front of that passenger seat, we got the lockable glove compartment. And that pretty much sets us off with the front interior. Now let's go ahead and shoot over to the second row seating, talk price, drop that MSRP sticker, and finish up with this video. So second row seating, to get you guys to understand perspective, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. So you guys get an idea of how much room you have in this car. Leg room is completely there. Head clearance is completely there as well. In front of us, as we're sitting on this bench, we get the pockets on the back of those front seats. In between, Type S exclusive tri-zone climate control, heated seating, dropping down to the inverter, USB plugins, and also an armrest with the nice big cup holders here as well. Car seat compatibility. And then you got the sun visor here on the door panel that is also Type S. Okay. Bang & Olufsen sound system back here, ambient lighting, and so forth. Up top, we have your True Light LED lighting with your O snap handle and that panoramic glass that comes over to the lap area of you sitting down, okay? Now, this car is coming in at around $75,000. What do you guys think? Again, I like to ask you guys in my videos, what do you guys think? Is it worth it for an all-electric SUV, 5 passengers, that gets you up to 278 miles on a full charge, takes 11 hours to charge on a 240 volt, 102 kilowatt battery? Is it worth it for the price tag? Leave in the comment section below here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu, everyone. Thank you so much for watching our channel. Stay tuned. We have more cool things coming. God bless you.